fucking piling.
That's nice.
You look very awkward, by the way, sat there.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm just fastening my pocket. I'm good.
That's
I'm good.
what you're doing, of course.
I'm not fiddling with myself.
Yes, he is. We're going. It's Easter weekend, and we're going camping. Of course, he's fiddling with himself.
It's the first time I've worn tights.
Yeah.
I wasn't too sure which way around the gusset went.
No, I can't remember either. It's what was it? It's lemon stains at front, chocolate stains at rear.
And on day 3, reversed them.
Yeah.
Turn them inside out.
Get 6 days out of them. 1 day, one way.
Unless you're wearing stockings and suspenders and then you're fucked then.
Yeah, but again, that's a different weekend in the woods, isn't it? That's not this weekend.
Depends how
It's
many
not.
sheep there are.
Yeah, I was going to say.
It's not this weekend. Oops.
Damn. Yeah, well.
Ashley's chaps have got to be wasted.
Yeah, the only fish nets I brought are a hammock. That's going to be really awkward to wear. See right through it. So anyway, it's Easter Friday. It's Good Friday. It's a very good Friday. We're going camping. So we've got from now till Sunday for you two. I'm there till Monday because Gemma's coming down tomorrow and meeting up with us. We've also got Spider and Welch meeting us there. So yeah, we'll meet up with Spider and Welch. And Stephen's already down there, probably set up, hopefully chopping wood. So we'll show a bit of the journey down there. And then maybe a little bit when we're just arriving at site. And we've got a new tarp set up for me, so we're going to go through that with you. We will catch you on the parking or on the road. We will see through the magic of television.
Like they can't go downhill.
Yeah. I don't like car drivers sometimes. I don't like the roads sometimes.
I hate being a passenger.
Yeah, I find a lot better when I'm riding. When I'm out on the bike and I'm in control, I'm much more comfortable than I am when I'm a passenger.
I'm an awful passenger.
It comes from a lack of control of the situation, I guess, doesn't it? You can't control what's going to happen. You're just kind of like, oh, I'm just watching it. Here we go.
We're British, don't you know?
We'll queue. The great British sport of queuing.
We apologise, we're sorry we're waiting for you.
Professor Elemental actually does a really good song about being sorry for everything because you're British. It's really, really funny.
I do like this stuff.
I love Professor Elemental.
What we're listening to the other day, My Fighting Trousers.
Yes, I had a cup of brown joy on. And we're turning right here.
This is the only bit I got confused on.
Yeah. We turn right here and the next one's like left halfway down. Well, a lot of the way down in it. But yeah, so this is the nice little road. We have got an absolutely glorious day. What time are we rocking, boys and girls?
This is now 25 to 6.
It is 25 to 6, so it's
dry.
It's a late one, but yeah, it's dry. It's going to be dry. We're just going to throw up our gear. The thing is, we're not here for one night, so it wasn't a case of get out early. We're here for a few days, so it doesn't matter getting here this late at something like this, does it really? You don't mind getting here later if you're spending more than a few days. You know, if you spend a few days there.
It doesn't take long to set up.
Nah, we'll show them that actually, because we're going to show them through the new process. But yeah, it doesn't take long at all. It's a nightmare if you're doing it in the rain.
Which one is it? It's left, is it?
Yeah, it's a nightmare if you're doing it, you know, in the rain. But on a day like this, it's Easter weekend.
Sheep.
There is geep. They are good sheep. They're not geep at all. They're just normal sheep. But yeah, so like you've got a day like this out, you don't really mind setting up late. And it's not minus 2.6 degrees, so it's going to feel like a goddamn summer holiday, this one, isn't it? And consider it's only 2 weeks later. Sorry, it's only 2 weeks later since
And the weather is so different.
the Paddy's Day camp.
Pheasant!
Oh, there's Dislog's pheasant. We've not actually told that story yet, have we?
No,
So-
Camp Pheasant.
Yeah, so, right, it's called Camp Pheasant because throughout that day, you know the pheasant I pointed out on camera? Well, Clever Clogs here
Here's Clark.
decided to go and hunt down the pheasant in what can only be described as a farce of catch the pigeon proportions.
Elmer Fudd sprung to mind.
Yeah.
The pheasant was taunting him.
It was. It really took the mick.
Tormented him all weekend. It
And
did.
you could hear it like cawing as soon as he went away from it. As soon as he got near it,
It was laughing.
yeah,
was
it buggered
laughing.
off. Yeah, but like the birds can't laugh, so they just caw. They've just not got the vocal cords for laughter, so they caw.
Well, this one was.
Yeah, it was taking the
I'm
piss.
sure it even went like that.
One feather.
It was taking piss. But yeah, so that's where the story came from. So we're taking the mick, saying that, you know, it got the better of him, and that's why the camp called Camp Pheasant.
I'm sure you'd be all pissed off though if I did bring that back.
Well, I like what you said at the end of it while we're all sat around at night. If I catch that pheasant and bring it back, I'm gonna cook it and you can all eat your words.
Yes.
I thought that was very clever and it tickled me a lot. Anyway, so we're now maybe about what, 3 minutes away from the actual site, well, to where we're parking for the site, and then we've got a trek in. So we will get the van parked up, we will then get suited and booted and kit on backs. Here's Woody in a very yellow t-shirt. You know what's really funny? It says Camp Crystal Lake on the front. I'm not worried at all. Where was that joint from?
Paul's Quality Meats.
Hey, that's
In
handy.
Uppermill.
Handy to know that.
Did you pay for it?
Pardon?
Did you pay for it?
Oh, aye.
Outrageous.
It is, isn't it? Really. When you think about it.
How many people watched your last video?
49 so far.
Oh, that's 49 free adverts.
I know, innit, just?
I mean,
That's it. Is that going to be big enough? Yeah, that'll be wide enough, isn't it? Plenty wide enough, that. Have you got your Pressix all on the inside? Yeah. Yeah. It's a good plan. I thought about that the other week and was like, maybe.
What's that?
I should always keep the Pressix on the inside, but
the end of his last video only took about 15 takes.
yeah, that was it. It was only like, you know.
Funniest thing a week, isn't that?
Well, due to the magic
Woody
of
kept pointing to
television.
the wrong side.
Yeah. Woody's disappeared. You'd think a man, like with a bright yellow t-shirt on, would not be able to hide behind a tree, but there it is, folks. Video footage. Woody hiding behind a tree. Now he's going to take out his shower curtain.
You laugh.
I laugh, but I'm going to have to do it in 10 minutes anyway. Yeah. And there we have it. Quick and simple.
Pretty much. With the guy lines. 8 corner. That'll be about it,
Yeah.
I reckon.
Yeah.
Next time I want to have a go at doing a diamond configuration.
I'm going to do that
But
in a
Mike's-
second.
Mike's doing that after.
That's my setup for the weekend. A diamond. I will shine bright like one. But diamonds don't shine, they refract light. I hate Rihanna for that. I've just referenced Rihanna on a video. This will get cut. It probably won't. I'll leave it in.
Although you're still not allowed within 500 feet of it.
That's purely a safety thing. Peg it. Oh, peg it real good.
Thing to remember.
It is soft ground.
It is like bog.
Nothing like my bog. My bog has slate floor.
It's still filled with excrement.
What, the floor or my toilet? Both are true. Both are accurate. You could have just used that as a peg, you know. But it'll make a better fire starter. All that tree's coming down, by the way, tonight. That's ours. That's, yeah, the dead bit on the top. That entire half is coming here and we're chopping it. No, you see this fallen one here? That has the big broken stem. Yes. All of that is going to be here and we're burning that all again. Woof! Peg it out, Woody. Peg it out. Go on. You push that peg into that soft ground. You remember how we were talking about bushcraft fetishes?
Yeah.
Is yours pegging? I know, yeah, that's the most difficult bit of setting up a tarp, making it look difficult. Like, oh, you need to know what you're doing to set this up. No, you don't. Just throw it up. It does it for you.
I haven't got a clue.
Yeah, just play it by ear.
Really, just get me warm and dry, it works.
Yeah, pretty much.
I booked into a hotel.
And I said, if the sky stays clear like this tonight, it's kind of a 5,000-star hotel. You'd be rocking it. And there you go. That's how quick and simple an A-frame is.
That's how quick and simple I am.
And look at all the room, all the space for activities.
Pole dancing. Rippers.
Stripper pole dancing. That's just me.
So, I'm going to set mine up in a diamond configuration, which just means I need a couple of extra bits. 2 toggles. 3 toggles. So I'm going to chuck the first one off here and tie this up this. Nice and high.
You look like a pirate.
I feel like a pirate, if I'm honest with you. Like, I did wake up this morning, like, bandana and quite piratey. Right. That's done. No.
Haven't decided which way my head's going yet.
There we go. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull the tarp out. But, because as you saw in the last video, what I ended up doing was putting a couple of the carabiners on, but I left some on, not on. So what I now need to do, just to get this all the right way around, is stretch this out.
I feel like I should help you.
You are helping me film. Right, I just need to know this one on this corner. There's 2 on which corner? That one. Right. So that corner wants to come and leave just that. 2 on here, so I'll leave that one through the centre of the tarp. And because I've got one at that corner, what I now need is to take this one off here. Because my cords are going to go on there. I'm just going to put it on that corner and I'll show you why in a second. this is another benefit to using carabiners on everything. You don't have to fight with this to get it undone. It's not pulling your fabric on your point here really tight, because at the minute that fabric is really tight on that point. So it just stops you having to tie to it. It stops you wearing it out. But what we're going to do today, I've got a prusik here, which just like Woody did, I'll clip that on there and I'll run that up to that end. I then take the central point, clip that anywhere onto the line. I then take my third point, I've got another one, and I run it there. I then run this out as far as it'll go. So I'll stretch the entire thing out. This might need to go higher, so I may adjust this shortly when I can get the cameraman to give me a little bit of a boost and not just saying I'm nice people, because that's a lie. Card, where did I put it? Where did I put it, cameraman? Ass pocket.
Pass. Oh, ass.
Off camera, I'm going to put, for now I just want to show you this set out. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to set this up real quick onto the edge of this. I know I said we wouldn't, but I'll change it shortly and put a carabiner on. I just want to get this set out for you so you can see how much room this setup actually affords you. All you're doing again, following the same straight line as you would. And the other one, I'll loosen this off so I can start tightening it. There we go. Pull to itself, tighten that on. No, don't do it that way, Mike, because that way doesn't work. Again, the power of video editing. I fucked up. I just wrapped this the wrong way. That's why.
Oh, yeah.
Even I get the turning circle on these wrong sometimes.
Have you got enough clips?
I need 2 more, but I've got them on my red hammock. Yeah, it does need to go a bit higher. I'll adjust that in a second. I've just had my peg bag. Go on, Woody, where's my peg bag?
What colour is it?
Yeah, coyote brown. I believe they call it woodland camo.
It's the best colour.
Again, take this one out. I've just broke a stone. Well, there we go. That's the size of that. How much room you've got, how much room it affords you. But yes, I do think it needs to go higher, Woody. Can you help me with the height on that?
Of course I can.
Oh, here we go. So, now I've got mine set up, and the theory behind this, and the thought is, I've still left my prusiks on the 2 hangers at that make it a square, but because I've done this, I've gone with the paracord. Normally I attach through these loops and hang these loops from the prusiks, but now I've got the clips on. I'm just going to leave the clips on there. With it already being on the central one, if I need to swap this to a square formation, all I do is move a clip over onto here, which I'll put on shortly, but one on the other side that I do the same for. So this gets a carabiner on it, because then it clips straight to your line. And then if I want to swap it out for a square configuration, all I do is I take the square out, and from the square coming out, I can then knock out that square very quickly if I need to change the setup. Just so you know, that was... Hey, your pheasant's back, this lot.
Hey,
Your pheasant's back, can you not hear it?
yeah, don't go on about my pheasant now.
I'll tell you. Hey, it's getting some pretty good low light on this now.
Hey, pheasant.
Well, we've just taken that tree down by hand. and we've left the middle finger of the tree left staring at us defiantly. We're probably going to cut that up tomorrow.
Been a lot of stuff cut with it.
I apologise, I'm filming with the light on because it's dark. But look at this. Parachute canopy.
Parachute heaven.
You know, even if it rains, we're going to stay mostly dry this weekend. Because it is forecast a bit of rain. So we've got some log seats coming down. You know, tomorrow when we've got a bit more daylight and a bit more time, I'm probably going to chop up a tripod seat and throw one of them together. Get it around the fire, nice and cosy. But for now, I'm sitting on a very lovely curved log, which will become both my table and my ass space. There's a log in front there, there's a log there. We are all going to be very comfy tonight. Hey Woody.
Hey.
Stephen.
Hello.
Dislock.
Hello.
Your eyes kind of reflected, you know the light off your glasses then, Stephen?
Yeah.
Looked very good, and it gave you cat's eyes for a moment.
Did it?
Yeah, it was quite a good effect. And there is the tree.
Features.
A tail. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
A tail. It's all. I noticed that the first time we met.
It helps with balance.
Yeah, especially after you know, bottle of brandy.
Yeah.
Wow.
I know, I'm trying.
Very.
Sleeping bag weighs more than I do.
Oh no, they are heavy, them bastards, aren't they?
Oh Jesus.
Oh, Jesus,
Right.
that's-
No, it's fine. It's absolutely fine. So, we were talking because I bring down a lot of cans of Monster. It's almost like I'm sponsored by them, but I'm still paying them. So anyway, I drink cans of Monster by the bucket, so I bring 4 of them with me. And what I've decided to do is to hang from the tarp lines for the big canopy. I'm going to hang some little lanterns. So we brought down some little tea lights. It's arts and crafts hour on the Green Bank Adventures. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to cut in here, being very careful, because I do not want to lose the use of my fingers this weekend. So, cut into there.
Anyway.
No, not on the first. It's definitely a day 3
Yeah.
kind of thing. Right, and I'm going to cut in there.
I've improved my first aid kit, don't I?
Which is a good job, because I've already nicked myself with my axe. Just being an idiot, really. And I'm going to split down here. This is the bit that catches your fingers, so you've got to be careful. Yeah, it's an awful knife. It'd probably help if I had a decent knife to do this with. Woody, where's your Mora?
You are fucking joking. You're not cutting a can with my fucking Mora. Use your skinning knife, bitch.
You want my
There is
original
many.
wood law?
There is
Sorry?
many
You
things
want
I
the
will
original
do.
wood law?
No, that will really ruin things. People will scream.
If I had the original wood law, the first thing I would do to it is sell it.
Yeah.
Only used once for shaving arm hair. Never been used
Yeah.
for sale. Why forces sale?
Now that she's shaved her arms.
And the back.
So we're just going to cut that.
This could also be done with some little clippers.
If you had secateurs.
Secateurs.
Got some secretaries over there.
Smart ass.
It's always one. And he always waits till last minute, doesn't he? Right, so you
You know
fold.
that'd probably actually sharpen them
Yeah.
Cutting aluminium
more than
does.
blunt them.
Yeah,
Still
you
wouldn't
do
let
that
you
with
use your
scissors, don't you? Use aluminium foil with
Yeah.
scissors.
I still wouldn't let you use my best knife, but you
Oh,
can
God,
use
no.
the secretaries. I just can't be arsed going again.
Yeah.
No, it's fine. I've done it.
My
It's-
knife
it's
might be
set.
30 years old, but it's not for cans.
Yeah, it's beyond can days now.
Maybe that's the reason it is 30 years old.
Yeah, because I've not cooked cans with it.
Use it for cans.
Yeah.
I've used it for what it's meant to be.
What's it meant to be used for? Cutting.
And the first person it cut was me.
Always the way, isn't it?
Yeah, we haven't got hardly any small stuff for the fire. It's all big. It's like a fire in reverse. We've got tons of big, heavy logs, but no little ones.
Gonna need splitting.
Although this is going up pretty well,
Yeah.
considering it was a living tree this morning. But they do say ash burns green.
Seems to be doing alright, doesn't it? Right, so, what I'm going to do. How do I do this now?
Not just loop it through itself.
But I want that to loop itself to the tree. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take that out. and we're going to take it over to the tree. Where to the bit we're going to hang it from, yeah? So, follow me with the magic of cinema. Right, so we've got a line here that we want to identify. Actually, we'll do this one because it's a good yellow bit. Right, so got a line here. Arts and crafts time with Mike. Don't worry, it's all good.
You
In
just look
the
like
wood.
a ghost.
There was no body called Stephen at this camp. What are you talking about? Right. So there we go. Where is my lighter? Where is my lighter? Through the power of cinema. Right. Now, the heat's all going out of there. If you turn torches off, it's a very effective little lantern.
No idea.
And there you go, a nice little lantern in the middle of finger. It identifies the thing, the guideline.
You could poke holes in the back of it as well.
Yeah, you could poke holes through the back of it. We might do
Spread
that
out
with
a
the
bit
next
more
one.
light. But it
There you
is
go.
dark.
A little hanging lantern. And just in case you want to use any utilitarian kind of stuff. There you go, Stephen.
Very nice. Put the second pairs now if you want them.
There we go, can actually see now. Oh yeah.
John, I think you're going to hear a bit about Paul's quality meat.
Yeah, something it's
Do you know we had a roast chicken the other week?
from Paul's Quality Meats. Cooked it on the fire out here.
Paul's quality meat.
Paul's quality meat.
It was an ongoing joke in the last
Our
video.
YouTube channel,
Right.
and he puts these videos up. The more times we mention Paul's quality meats, the more chance we've got of getting a few freebies out of them.
Yeah. Sirloin steak each.
Hey, I'd be happy with some neck end and I'd make us a neck end stew.
One day you
Should
might
do
see
some
it.
t-shirts in
You
somewhere.
need to affiliate Nike.
You don't have to fancy this marker pen on a white t-shirt and try
to
them
have
out,
a
you know what I
butcher's
mean?
delivery.
So,
One day you'll be able to sponsor it.
yeah,
Big.
and there we go.
Fucking airboard on.
We've got
one of them.
2 pots of wasteland stew on the go.
What are you
We
doing, Dave?
cooked one of these on Wiedenmead, didn't we?
Yeah.
On the Wiedenmead video. So we've just got some kettles boiling at 3 different levels. It looks like we're going to play musical pots and pans later.
That looks really cool, actually.
It does, doesn't it?
It's like you should be able to play it with sticks.
Yeah.
Put different amounts of water in each
With the
one.
wine bottles, the symbol.
Just don't smash it.
But you can only use once.
You get somebody who trusts you really close to it blowing over the top of it like a whistle. Yeah, that was the December camp, wasn't it?
Jesus.
That must have been certainly the,
you had
the
that-
wettest
What did it...
2-day camp.
Do you hear what it called you?
This lot,
Never
this
really
lot,
stopped
this
raining,
lot.
Stop, did it? Never ever.
Never stopped.
yeah, just-
But I tell you what, it was such a good weekend, wasn't it?
Yeah,
It was.
It was a great weekend.
It was a real bonding
That was the
weekend, wasn't
first-
it?
Yeah, it was a proper laugh.
I've ever thought to bring a second time.
That's why I like it out here.
Yeah.
You spend the time sitting talking and not, you know, not watching TV or something.
Just under my top, and I set it up like a diamond, and then in like one corner I have it quite high up, and just have a little
Yeah.
fire on in the corner. But that was it. Never stopped raining, did it?
Oh. It was harder, right? Walking back to the car, weren't it?
Yeah, it was hard. It really was.
It's not
I'm
meant
glad
to be
to get
easy,
on- I'm
though,
glad
is
to
it?
get on
If it was dead easy,
Everyone would be doing it.
fucking on
God,
the
it were,
screen player.
Yeah.
Christ.
That's what
I like some of the honesty in the work.
See how long it goes on like. I'm not a spring chicken like.
Hey, then again though, if you come camping with me, I've got enough energy to chop wood for, you know,
That's what I'll do as I
a
get
good
older,
month.
mate. What I'll do, I'll just sit in the car, wait for you to turn up.
You just make bits
No,
and
I'll walk
gadgets.
over, but you can carry all my stuff.
Yeah. I did it for Ed.
No, I'm going to get a quad bike, I told you.
One of them little,
Road legal, proper, decent.
Oh, how's the stew doing? Let's have a look at the stew.
Tomorrow there'll be
Oh, that is going so
Mike's
nice.
girlfriend's coming with 2 other of these days.
No, the other 2 are coming at 6 in the morning.
Oh,
They're setting off from our end about 6, so they'll be here for 8.
my wife and kids are coming tomorrow night. So that's going to be at least another 6.
Yeah, 2 more of us loony bikers as well. And a very intelligent accountant biker.
Who is also a loony. She's a very nice accountant biker.
Yeah, she is. Best woman I know.
I'm wondering whether 2 will be enough.
Just
Sorry,
one rice
will
in
be
each.
enough.
Just one rice in each will do. Oh, actually, yeah, you're thinking half in each.
Yeah, well, it's too late now. Fucking pulled
All
it
right.
You know, I do that exactly the same.
Well,
Put a little bit in a big. Nah, just a bit. Stuck here.
And like I say, we've got more tomorrow night. Haven't we? More rice tomorrow night, so don't worry about
I
that.
just need one for bolognese tomorrow.
Yeah, I've got you one. I've got you back. Don't worry.
If not, I'll just use.
No,
my
no,
if
there's
not,
no
I'll
if
just,
not.
I'll just use my noodles.
There's no if not. There's no if not. I've got
There
you
is
back.
multiple choices of food.
Gemma's bringing a cornucopia of grub tomorrow.
Good.
So yeah,
Corner
a
what?
cornucopia. It's almost like a smorgasbord, but more variety.
And cone shaped.
Yeah.
Right, so a bit of stirring every so often.
Some sort of display shelf for your living room.
Put it away wet.
I'll put it on the cornucopia.
Yeah, it's actually stuck in there.
Yeah.
Oh, an opener.
That's pretty much what I've done with my Mora. I got some mud on it when I went camping with it, and you can just see where it's tainted the blade. Yeah.
Oh, look, that lamp. I'm so impressed with that little lamp. It is so good. Such a
What I was just thinking then was, the only thing is when it was out.
There we go, Woody. And just look, and what we've decided to do is, it's about midnight, so we've come down to our little tarp area. We've just been sat at the main group area, as you've seen. So we've come down here just to have a little bit of a fire, get a kettle on. We're going to sit around here for maybe half an hour, have a smoke, enjoy a little bit of fire just to warm the air up around our tarps. So we're a little bit cosier. Oh, there is a definite chill in the area. Don't get me wrong, it's not
When you
like...
come down from the main fire,
Yeah.
definite chill. The temperature's definitely dropped.
I tell you what though, it makes the difference with that parachute canopy, doesn't it?
Oh,
It keeps all the heat right in on you.
Yeah.
Well impressed. It looks very smoky because, well, it is, and my camera's also not great in lower light, and every time I move it gets fire. Oh, that is a very good picture. 1 minute, boys. I'm taking photographs while I'm filming. It's fancy.
Fancy.
Let me just pop this. Oh shit. Oh no, you can't see from there. I want to be able to see the fire. That is cosy. Doesn't that look so nice and peaceful? This is a good camp. Already, this feels like a great camp.